Alright, hello everybody. This is the start of my first Let's Play, so let's get it started. I am playing Final Fantasy for the PSP. Um, this will be a semi-blind playthrough. I am not particularly bad at this game. I just don't really know how it works. So, team creation is interesting in this game, because how you make your team is very important. Like, it's very important for how your run goes, really. What I like to do is I always have this warrior. If this warrior isn't in the front, then like what are you even trying to do? Like you're going to lose the game because whoever's in front is going to be taking so much damage. Like it's just gonna be bad. Thieves, they take a ton of damage and they don't really do much until they um get upgraded or class up or whatever it's called. And they get black magic when they do that, and they're not even that good with it. So I'm not going to be using a thief. I'm going to switch that out with a red mage, who's good with black and white magic, but he can't get the highest level spells. White mage, I always like having just because, I mean, a white mage is a white mage. You're gonna want a lot of the white mage spells that the red mage can't get. And black mage, I don't think I need him because I already have the red mage, and he can get most of the spells. Black black mage spells. I'm sorry. Um, so I'm going to switch him out for a monk who are super strong and don't really require any equipment past like level 5. So now I'm going to name my characters. You know what? Let's just go with the auto names. Zeza, that's fun. Joe. Or Gio? No, that's a weird. I'm never figure out how to name that. Let's name you Bannon. Okay, that works. Cluya, that's a weird name. Gil. Cluya, Gil. Tot. Tot. I like that. Tot. Luca. Mikoto, that's cute. Sarah. Sherko. Noah. I'm sorry, I just have a bit of a cough. Let's go with Mikoto, that's really cute. Marcus. Duncan. Duncan. Okay, like Dunkin' Donuts. I love Dunkin' Donuts. Kinda want some donuts. His nickname is gonna be Donuts, I've decided. Just now. Begin game. Let's go. Alright, that was a fun intro. So that's just kind of the cliche, um, like Final Fantasy type story that you're always gonna get. Ooh, you look like a lot of fun. Hi there, I'm a dancer. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the offer, but I have a world to save. Um, so you are actually gonna want to buy a weapon for your monk at the beginning, but once you get past like level 5, it won't be needed at all. It will actually be worse for you to have a weapon past that point. So like, yeah, just make sure you think of that. We're also gonna want some defense items, because I mean those are always good. Okay, so everyone's all defensed and offensed up. Let's buy some spells. So buy fire, thunder for you. And you can have some cure. I'll get you Dia. The spell that you're not gonna really want here is Blink. That's only really useful if you have a white mage in the front for whatever reason. But you're not gonna want it at all. It's not gonna be useful. So kind of what's the point? I actually forgot to sell some of my things so that I could buy the last spell that I need. So I'm gonna do that now. And the last spell will be Cure for my red mage Dot. Just so that I can have a little bit of extra healing if I ever need it. And I don't have enough money for a potion or anything, so, but that's fine. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. I must see him at once, indeed. Alright, that was all a worthless story. We don't need any of that stuff. So, let's go. So now starts the grinding. Actually, I never messed with my, settings. So I'm going to do that now. I like the wind crystal preset just because, I mean, it's easy on the eyes. And it just looks nice. And I'm always going to want to dash. Okay. So I'm going to start up a little bit of grinding. Alright, we did a little bit of leveling up. You don't really want to get too leveled up just because, I mean, that's no fun. You never want to be over leveled. So I just got everyone to level 2. It looks like my red mage got a little bit miffed in the HP department, but that's okay. I think You'll be okay. So, I'm gonna be able to level up as I move on to the next part of the quest, which is defeating the next guy that I forgot the name of because I'm a scrub. But I mean, let's go find him out. It's really nifty that you can just hold X and do all of your actions without ever having to click the button, just for all of us lazy people who don't want to have to click the button a bunch. So I mean, this is just your standard Final Fantasy, like you walk around and you get random encounters until you get to the place where you want to be. Don't go into that cave yet. It will be useful for later, though. Not a bit, though. You want to wait a little bit. But keep on going north, and you will find this place. This place is super fun. I think it's the funnest place. Honestly, I mean, what's like a better JRPG trope than, oh look, level 3, than like the dilapidated old castle, Chaos Shrine. So basically, for collecting items, you only want to go to one side, because this right side, both the doors are bound by the Mystic Key, which you won't be able to get until later, so you're only really going to want to go to the left side to get any items, and it's recommended that you go there, because they are pretty good items that you get. These wolves are pretty strong. Like, actually really strong. I probably should be fleeing from them. I mean, I'm just a small little baby level 3 right now. But I'll be fine, yeah. I'm sure I'll survive. I think. Maybe. But yeah, I have enough heals to survive. Tote took a little bit of damage, and so did Donuts. But we'll be alright. We'll make it through. I think. I hope. I hope and pray. I mean, there's not really much to say at the beginning of the game, just because it's the beginning of the game. There's not much strategy to fights. It's kind of just like, hit everyone and don't die, you know? Later on, the fights are gonna get a lot more intense. Ooh, look, another level up. I think this is a good time to heal, just because I leveled up like twice, so I got a lot of HP. Wow, that really drains my MP at the beginning. It'll be okay though. This leather cap is super helpful. I like to put it on my warrior, just so that he has some extra defense, because he's gonna be taking most of the hits. Because the person in front takes 50% of the hits. The second person takes 25. The third and fourth people take, they take 12.5% of the hits. So you're gonna wanna, like, keep your top characters probably with higher, like, you're gonna wanna prioritize them for armor, but you won't really run into money problems in this game if you were playing the PS1 or NES version, so good luck on money, because it is pretty difficult to get in those games, because everything is so expensive. But I mean, you'll be fine. Like, it's just a little bit more grinding, honestly. So Dia, it only hits undead enemies, which is those zombies. You won't be using any of the Dias too much, but it's useful against a bunch of bosses, and some enemies too, in a lot of these dungeons. Ooh, this is annoying. I think I'll have him. So the Wargwolves are probably the most dangerous thing right here. The Goblin Guard's a little bit annoying, but he takes a lot less damage than the Wargwolf, so I'm gonna want to do as much damage as I can on them, because they do the most damage and take the most damage. So I just kind of, oh, miss. Yeah, you're gonna be missing a lot, just because of how the accuracy system works. But on the flip side, they also miss quite a lot. Ooh, another level up. I'm level 5. That is ridiculous. I can cure a few people. Cure you too. Now I have no more MP. Okay, just one ghoul. That's okay. I should have saved up to buy a tent so that I could restore MP right outside of this dungeon. Oh, you know what? Didn't I pick one up? I think I picked one up. So I'm actually going to do like pro strats. Look at me pulling up the pro strats. And I'm going to heal up my HP and MP right outside of this dungeon. Because I picked up that item. That tent. So yeah, tents are super useful. And saving isn't a piece of crap like it was in the PS1 and NES versions. So you can save wherever pretty much. So yeah, here's the boss. He's pretty much a pushover. You can take him on at like level 3. That's why I didn't want to level up too much. Oh no. So the story is he captured the king's daughter, the princess. And he used to work for the king, but then he captured the princess, you know? And now he's trying to knock me down. He's going to knock me down. He's not even going to beat me. He's just going to knock me down. I'm going to put a defense on Toad. Just so that I can make sure that he doesn't die or they don't die. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I'm just going to say they. So, really, the deal in this fight is just like, use your white mage, keep people healed, you know, and use some spells and attack. It's a pretty straightforward fight. He's not gonna do anything except for do like weak attacks on your own guys. So like, honestly, you don't need to go all that out. Just kind of beat him till he's dead. Like that. And you get a lot of experience and gil for that, so it's super useful.
Come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia.
She's beautiful. I want her as my wife. Sarah of Cornelia, waifu 2K15. So pretty much, if we lose, the whole world's going to be covered in darkness. So yeah, we should really get on fixing that. I love that wind jingle. That's like always been my favorite Final Fantasy thing. So the loot is important. Don't forget to pick it up. You won't use it forever, but you'll need it a lot later in the game. So just pick it up. There's no reason not to. Okay, so with the money that you used to kill Garland... Oh, wait, first this cutscene. They built that bridge for us, aren't they so nice? So, now what I was talking about. With the money that you got from Garland... Oh, yeah, this guy's spooky. I don't know what his deal is. He just kind of walked out. That's like the most edgy thing in the world. So with the money that you got, you're probably going to want to buy a few sleeping bags, and a bunch of potions, and a bunch of antidotes. Like literally, just waste all of your money on potions and antidotes and sleeping bags. They'll be super important, especially later on. I think that's it for the day. I can't afford an inn. So thank you for watching my first video. I hope it wasn't too unbearable. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mayor out.